Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is ensuring software quality through multi-tool integrations. Our guest speakers today are Mr. Somanil Chaudhary, Solutions Specialist, Kovair Software India, and Mr. Puranjoy Chatterjee, Senior Project Manager, Kovair Software India. Mr. Somanil has been associated with Kovair for more than 6 years, being involved in defining and developing solutions for Kovair customers. His main focus is to provide on-site and offshore consulting services for complete ALM and Omnibus Integration solution implementation and managing projects for Kovair products for the customers. Our second speaker is Mr. Puranjoy Chatterjee, Senior Project Manager, Kovair Software India. He has been associated with Kovair for more than 12 years and heads the engineering team for integration framework. He is responsible for solution design, development, and delivery for major customers in Omnibus integrations. So without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speakers. Over to you, Mr. Puranjoy.
Thank you, Mohini. Good evening, everyone. So I'm Puranjoy, and I'll be today presenting this topic about ensuring software quality through multi-tools integration. Along with me, Somanil is there, who will be walking you through a demonstration of the capabilities of tool integrations. So without further delay, I'll move on to the first slide. First, let's discuss about the agenda today. So I'll give a short introduction of why integration is required and where software quality stands in the SDLC perspective. Then we'll come to the topic of why we need integration, what are the benefits of integration, how to integrate, what are the available options, what are the different architectures available, then which is the best fit technology, and what are the features to look for in an integration product. Then we'll have a short section on the Kovair offerings. So what is a Kovair solution and what exactly it offers, and how we address the cloud development tools. Then we'll have the demonstration of the integration bus capabilities, and lastly we'll have the Q&A session. To start with, development of software applications should ensure quality standards and adherence to best practices and consistent processes across the entire SDLC. So quality is, as all of you may be aware, it's not only about testing. Quality begins from the requirement stage of a SDLC, where the quality of requirement management is important, the quality of individual requirements is important. Then it moves on to the design, the development, the testing, defect fixing, the entire SDLC. Quality has its presence felt over the entire SDLC. So unless we are concerned about quality from the step one, most likely we are going to end up with poor quality, even though we have a good testing team and testing practices. So throughout this entire SDLC picture, the enterprises are using expensive point tools to manage their project lifecycle. So each of these tools, they work in their own domain, in their own silo. There is not much data being shared across the different tools. They are still struggling to achieve a single point of truth. What this basically means is that if I'm a project manager and at a single point of time I want to know what is the exact status of my project, quality-wise, coverage-wise, where do we stand today? It's very difficult to get this information from one source. You have to probably ask someone to gather the data from multiple tools and then accumulate it and roll it up and then present it. So integration of tools, this is one of the major hurdles that these organizations are facing, because these tools don't talk to each other, or they talk via customized point-to-point integrations, which often get outdated as soon as you implement. Because in today's world, the business rules are constantly changing. It's not a static scenario. So let's move on to the